My name is Raed Hussein, and for my biology role model project, I chose Ahmed Ibrahim Awale, ecologist, author, and advocate. Born in Adadla in 1954, Awale developed an early interest in science, which was largely influenced by the environment in which he grew up. The Ganlibah Mountains near his hometown had high levels of biodiversity. This sparked his curiosity about the natural world from a young age. Though his family were pastoralists, they worked tirelessly to ensure that he could have an education, his father even opening a store just to support his son. And later in life, he went to study agricultural and environmental science at the Somali National University in Mogadishu. This path allowed him to explore his passion for the environment even further. And in 2020, his contributions to science were recognized when a newly discovered scorpion was named in his honor, cementing his legacy to the field. Ahmed Ibrahim Awale does not just enjoy research. He enjoys nature walks, photography, and farming. These are passions that connect him with the natural world and complement his background in agriculture and environmental science. As a Somali, I feel a personal connection to Mr. Awale, and, like him, my interest in biology started at a young age, though in different ways. I wasn't walking in the mountains, I was watching wildcats on my TV. But what I most truly admire about him is how he exemplifies the coexistence of Islam and scientific thought. Mr. Awale shows that it's possible to remain steadfast in one's faith while making meaningful contributions to the advancement of scientific knowledge. Mr. Awale's chosen field is ecology, with some overlap into phylogeography. He focuses on important questions like, in what ways does human interaction affect the natural world, and how is genetic diversity influenced by the natural environment? The latter question is actually explored in a research article he published in 2020. This paper is titled Molecular Characterization of Occamese Lewisei from Somaliland, a deep divergence and contrasting genetic patterns in a rift zone. In this study, he compares the genetic diversity of different groups of Occamese Lewisei, also known as Lewis spiny mouse, in the northern region of Somalia, specifically Somaliland. For this study, Mr. Awale and his team collected 88 samples from 13 different locations across Somaliland, sequencing genes such as CYTB, D-loop, and IRBP. Then, they conducted phylogenetic analysis on those genes. The results revealed two genetically distinct groups of mice. The Somaliland clade showed lower sequence divergence, suggesting that a recent expansion had occurred following a period of unsuitable environmental conditions. In contrast, the Djibouti group exhibits high nucleotide diversity, which indicates a stable, long-term population. This can also be seen in Figure 1, where the Somaliland group has a very small amount of branches on each side of the tree, showing that between any two individual mice in that group, there isn't that much genetic difference. Meanwhile, in the Djibouti group, they have a lot more branches on their side of the tree, showing that their population has existed for longer, which leads to them having a much longer time to get the random genetic mutations that lead to evolution. In 2014, Mr. Awale made a significant discovery when he identified a new species of aloe vera, now named the Somali red aloe, due to its unique blood red sap. Today, Mr. Awale continues to advocate for environmental protection. He writes books and speaks at the University of Hargeisa. Additionally, he is the co-founder of both the Somaliland Biodiversity Foundation and Candlelight for Environment, organizations dedicated to benefiting the people of the Horn of Africa as well as the environment they live on. Mr. Awale's contributions to science and environmental advocacy are truly inspiring. His work reminds us of the profound impact one person can have on both the world and their community. Thank you for taking the time to listen to his story, and I hope his dedication motivates you as much as it motivated me.